Good morning, everyone. Today is 22nd November 2025. And luckily, I got to know it's not only my daughter's birthday, it's Sumati's daughter's birthday too. It's a coincidence. We are good friends from last 4, 5, 6 years, maybe. I don't know the time. But today only we got to know that our daughters also shared the birthday. She loves me so much. And when we delivered our daughters on the same date. Awesome, awesome. More power to your daughter and more power to everyone for wishing them birthday. And let's bring the magic. Yes, today's miracle is that another one. Life goes side by side. My son said that today I need to go to the hospital. He's suffering from very long, and this weather is not good for them. People like who have got breathlessness issues, and the blessing in disguise is that it's my daughter's birthday and she was here. What I wanted to say my son to follow, I couldn't say, but my daughter being here today saw his condition and made him to understand that how important it is to take more right steps. The biggest challenge in our lives are today the screen time. If we have the screen time at nights, our body parts don't work as they should work. It's the biggest challenge. And if we don't sleep in time and if our body does not rest, if we dogs, our lights, all these lights don't let our body parts work. It's my voice echoing? No. So we must make sure. It's my dream come true today. I had that affirmation that he could listen, he could understand. He knows it, but that he has no choice if he doesn't sleep in time and wake up in time. He's got so many blockages, cancel, that is so tough to handle your child. You can teach the whole world, you can practice everything, but I don't mind being vulnerable and sharing you. It's not easy for anybody's journey to shortcut and bring them into the magic energy. There is lots and lots of difference between my son and my husband, even if he is genetically born with those genes, but he has my genes too. So that faith in the universe will bring in the results which we all will vouch for. I'm never hopeless and I'm never distracted from my goals. But I let them live in pain so that they understand there's no other way, there's no shortcut. My dreams can come true. But if somebody is not interested to listen to you, you cannot make them to thrive. But because I knew all that I've learned only since 25 years, and every day, non-stop, I'm working on myself. How to attract this, how to attract that. But it's priceless if your children follow your path. In a way, somewhere they're following, but not 100%. Imagine what is my mission and vision, and it goes so big, so big. The legacy I'm creating, if they don't inherit, cancel, you are there to inherit that. Because I treat you as my children. I wish to give you as much as you deserve. I've got so much to give to all of you. I hope you understand my point. So don't get baffled. In this difficult situation, you will not see me with low emotions. I keep thriving on my gratitude. I keep saying, I know there is a way. I know why is it happening like that? And that keeps me up. Who was asking me in the morning why the tears came out? That time he was talking about, let me go to the hospital. I said, and he is responsibility at all because I've taken enough. Now it's their journey, it's their time. They have to take their own responsibility, then only things will transform. And he's not a child like Sahana or Vivan, You're so innocent that whatever I say, they start, loving me and responding to me. They have gotten so big, so grown up. My son is 87 born. You can imagine he's a man. He's, I think, 38 or 37 or started 38, whatever. It doesn't matter the number. The small children can be tamed by just putting their hand from the forehead, from this chakra to the back. You can do anything you do want to do rather than telling them it can make a change. But the big children are the real challenge. Like we are children to our parents and you are children to your parents. It's very difficult to tame you. We are very lucky that whatever the guidance universe is sending us, we are following it. And that's the way of life. So my daughter was telling me, hats off to you. Living in this kind of condition, she stayed with us after a very long time. And when you saw his situation, but in that situation, I maintain my peace, I maintain my manifestation, and I'm creating miracle every day. How does it happen? How does you don't lose your frequency? Because you leave and surrender everything to the God. I hope you understood why I have to say what I'm saying. And we all have children, we all are children. We must have to surrender to reach the level God has taken me. I cannot take the credit. But I know one thing, when the life goes tougher, the miracle is biggest. That unwavering faith in universe keeps me going and keep me growing and keep me sharing my miracles, which I don't have to say now. It is all that you you are seeing all that. But the inside story, nobody knows and nobody tells. Am I right? We are only shown the goody goody picture. Yes, I have the goody pictures. I'm not faking it. You've seen that with your own eyes. But to become a miraculous person, I've only surrendered, and that's the message for today. All right? With that, I come to an end. Anybody wants to share or say anything before that? And then I'll begin our session. Yes, Madhu.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
Madhu.
morning, family. Very grateful to you and your family. So lots of gratitude, madam. Yesterday, I saw the magic. Uh, कल मैंने है ना लंच में दही बल्ले बनाए थे और सब्जी बनाई थी। मुझे पराठे बनाने थे। मेरे हस्बैंड आते हैं आफ्टरनून में खाना खाने। उसके बाद मैं सैलून जाती हूँ और वो शॉप पे
Mhm.
जाते हैं। तो जब वो आए मैं पराठों के लिए गैस ऑन किया तो गैस बंद हो गया था। हमारे वहाँ पाइपलाइन गैसेस आता है ना गुजरात में,
Mhm.
तो वो
Mhm.
बंद था। मैंने वेट किया हाफ एन आवर तक, नहीं आया। सो आई एम फीलिंग सो हैप्पी। देन यूनिवर्स सेड मी कि आज दही वड़ों से ही काम चला लो मधु, ये डाइट कर लो, आज पराठे मत खाओ। सो मुझे जरा सा भी मतलब कुछ भी फील नहीं हुआ। मेरे हस्बैंड ने भी कुछ भी नहीं बोला, से इट्स ओके, हम दही बड़े ही खा लेते हैं आज, कोई बात नहीं, चलते हैं हम। फिर
Wow.
ऐसा ही मैं थैंक यू करके नीचे उतरी। हमने गाड़ी स्टार्ट की और मेरे घर से थोड़ा ही 2 मिनट के रास्ते पे सर्कल है, वहां पे रेड लाइट था, तो हम रुके वहां पे। तो पीछे से 2-3 गाड़ी वालों ने शाउटेड किया कि सर आपकी गाड़ी में से पेट्रोल लीक हो रहा है और धुएं निकल रहे हैं।
Oh,
ऑन द जस्ट अ सेकंड हम दोनों फटाफट नीचे उतरे और मेरे मुंह से इतना ओनली वर्ड निकला, थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू।
wow.
उसी टाइम गाड़ी को बंद किया, नीचे उतरे, देखा तो इतना सारा पेट्रोल पूरे रास्ते निकलता आ रहा था और धुआं निकल रहा था। सो इतना ग्रेटिट्यूड फील हुआ वो एक मोमेंट पे कि मैंने अपने आप को घर से निकली थी तब से वो हंसती आ रही थी और ग्रेटिट्यूड फील करती आ रही थी, शायद यूनिवर्स ने मुझे आज डाइट कराया, ये वो हैप्पी फील कर रही थी। सो उसका रिजल्ट मुझे इस तरह से मिला। आई सेव माई एंड माई हस्बैंड लाइफ इन। आगे
वाह,
चल अगर सर्कल नहीं होता तो हम चलते जाते तो मे बी कुछ भी हो सकता था। So
वाह,
really it's grateful, really, really. Thank you so much, God and universe
wonderful.
and you too, to believe in these things. Really grateful.
Thank you so much for sharing. It means a lot to me. Imagine, even if you're vibrating at the low frequency, even then you can see the miracles in your
Yeah,
people, in your community, in your family. It
yeah,
goes
very much
parallel.
feeling.
Yeah, very happy, Madhu. And may more power, may magic does bring more positivity in you so that you vibrate on the highest frequency for your highest good. God bless you and I love you. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Mansi.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Very good
Ma'am,
morning. Very good
yesterday
morning.
there was a beautiful miracle which happened. Uh, it
Wow.
was actually uh, uh, dispatch था एक plan. It is to be done today. There is a production dispatch to be
Mhm.
done today, and that was a order of around 80 weave chairs. So उनको स्टैक में चाहिए था एंड दे वांटेड अ स्टैक ऑफ 8. So we were the production is done, the everything is done, the stacking is done, and now they are facing a challenge that stacking सिर्फ 3 chairs का हो रहा है because of that armrest which is a issue. सो इट वाज कि सब टेंशन में कि मैम कल डिस्पैच है, इतने सारे चेयर्स का करेंगे कैसे, क्या करेंगे एंड ऑल दैट. तो मैंने बोला आप प्रोडक्शन वाले हो, देखो कुछ दिमाग लगाओ, कुछ तो करो. एंड उन्होंने बोला नहीं मैम आप आ जाओ, एक बार देखो कि किस तरह से हो सकता है, शायद आपको कोई आइडिया आ जाए. And I delayed it, and I was just with my HR works at office, and I was continuously because Magnificent Outcomes is my favorite chapter, and it brings every time I read it, it brings some or the other magnificent outcomes in my life. And it was
Yes.
continuously I repeated that thank you for the like great thing which is happening today. Everything is sorted, the dispatch is
Mhm.
gone, and I'm just waiting like for things which are running so smoothly, and for the magnificent outcomes this production is has brought to the thing. And then when I waited till 3, and at 3 I went there, and I was just taking a round, or not being a technical person, still having technical knowledge, being a BE mechanical. मैंने उनको बोला कि ये आर्मरेस्ट है, उसको आप सिर्फ 2-2 mm थोड़ा सा आजू बाजू में से घिस दो तो देयर विल बी अ स्पेस. And he tried with 2 chairs and it went so nicely. And they were like, लो मैम आपने
Oh
तो ऐसे ही
God.
कर दिया.
मैजिक हो गया.
ये मैजिक हो गया. तो दे वर सो
I
शॉक्ड कि यार इतने अच्छे टेक्निकल बंदे कुछ दिमाग नहीं लगा पा रहे हो मैम, सिर्फ आपने ऐसा बोला. मैंने बोला हम लोग जब ना वो रोटियां बनाते हैं ना, तो उसके जो 3 लेग्स होते हैं ना, तो उसको जब प्रॉब्लम होती है ना, उसको थोड़ा हम लोग घिस देते हैं तो वो बंद हो जाता है वो करना. तो वो चीज यहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं ना तो हो जाती है.
awesome.
वर्कड मैम सो नाइसली. तो वो लोग मैम सच में आप तो जादूगरनी हो, आप आपको सिर्फ मैंने बुला लिए थे, हम सुबह से बुला रहे थे, सुबह से सब 4 घंटे टेंशन में घूम रहे. मैंने बोला यार मैं टेक्निकल दिमाग कैसे यूज करूं, आप लोग हो वहां पे तो यू यूज योर थॉट्स. नहीं देखो आपने आइडिया दिया तो अब ये हो गया. मतलब नेक्स्ट टाइम से अगर कोई भी चैलेंज आए ना तो आप प्लीज आ जाया करो फैक्ट्री पे, एंड यू
Wow.
गिव अस योर इनपुट सो दैट वी कैन कम आउट ऑफ दैट चैलेंज. तो वो मैम It was just that faith. मैंने उनको बोला, see, things will be all right. Don't panic. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Dispatch will be on time. Everything will be very good. So this was the change which I brought. मैं भी शायद पैनिक कर जाती कि यार किस तरह से होगा, because it is a order from Vidhu Vinod Chopra.
Okay.
So he is the director, the famous director of the films, and
Yeah.
उसके घर जानी है ये chairs. Was a
Oh my
very
God.
very precious thing for us कि यार इतना बड़ा order है और किस तरह से होगा. And
Wow.
it went so nicely. तो आज सुबह that owner messaged me कि कल क्या दिक्कत हुई और आपने क्या मतलब
जादू किया.
क्या जादू किया, क्या आपने क्या सजेशन दिया कि ये लोग सब एकदम से शांत हो गए. मतलब सुबह से वो पैनिकिंग दिख रहा था. तो इट वाज जस्ट,
Right.
मैंने मैंने कुछ भी नहीं किया है. मैंने सिर्फ मतलब थोड़ा बहुत क्या अब जो मुझे लगा कि दिस कैन हैपन, क्योंकि चेयर्स जनरली में हम लोग वो स्पेसेस बढ़ा देते हैं तो स्टैकिंग बिकम्स इजी. एंड दैट वाज
Yeah.
जस्ट माय थॉट कि चलो ठीक है, कुछ कर देख लो, अगर हो जाए तो it
Wow.
will happen. And this is all calming my heart, that magic heart technique, magnificent outcomes technique, being calm
Yeah.
and peaceful and thinking positively. This all changes are because of you, ma'am. I'm so glad and so thankful to you for
Thank you so much.
bringing this
Thank
change
you
in.
so much.
Thank you so much.
I don't have to do anything. You've done it yourself, but the credit you give it to me. Thank you so much because I'm teaching everyone. Rather, I would say I'm learning more than I'm teaching, to be honest. Yesterday, when I finished the session and he's telling me, Dr. Sab is telling, go to the hospital, get the catheter done. If the urine is stopping, that's what is making you breathless, and let's sort it out. And tell me, yesterday was my dad's 21st date, 21st for his death anniversary exact date. And we had booked a langar again in the same place where he used to love that. And he wanted, my son wanted it, कि मुझे नाना के लिए ऐसा करना है. I said, okay. That I couldn't do for my father, for my dadi, for anyone like that. But I have a feeling that I must do it for my nana. He had been a great impact my life. And what I can do is this much. I said, okay. He booked it. He arranged everything. He couldn't go. Because before going there, I was to take him to the hospital, do the catheter done. And imagine I'm driving and I'm leaving it home, and he's calling me, Mom, I'm in a great difficulty. I said, say magnificent outcomes. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything will be all right. Not getting panicky, not admitting him to the hospital was no option. That was only option available. But I maintained my peace. I knew the universe is taking care of him. I'm no one to do anything at this point of time when he's in the most difficult situation. Will you believe it? I reached the place. We did the langar. On the way back, I'm calling him, are you okay? Believing he'll be all right. And he says, I removed the catheter. I walked and walked. I was in a difficult situation, but I said, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And that changed the situation. And then I am comfortable passing the urine, and things became all right on its own. Because he has only promised himself one thing: I will not go to the hospital. Right now, in the morning, the situation was again to be admitted. And then he realized that what am I doing? And then he realized so many things to correct himself so that he can handle the situation on his own. I asked him, I said, 91, your father got sick. The first attack he got, he was sick before that. 1980, I get married. Within 11 years, this bimari came in our house. Every day, every day, every day, every day, wishing the good, wishing the good. And now I'm living the same kind of a life with you. Imagine what kind of life I'm living. That was my question. Because one day you have to ask your child that, okay, I'm with you in every day, thick and thin, but when will you start your journey? So, even after living in all the aura of gratitude and manifestation, the one part of life is still keep on going with you. Don't imagine it's a bed of roses, it has thorns with it. that makes you make sure understand. When people call me, they are in difficulty, I find that difficulty is like bullshit, कुछ भी नहीं है जो मैं हर रोज फेस करती हूँ. And when I listen to all your things, will I attract positivity or negativity? That's why I don't listen. My coach has said, don't listen to any story. Ask them what results you want, and then bring them that results. That's your life is made for. How how opportunistic you find yourself. Isn't it blessing in disguise? That's what we have to live. And why these are coming? For you to be more stronger. To share my vulnerability, to share the real story, not the fake picture. Whereas I say that the show must go on. But I'm supposed to tell you, I'm made to tell it to you that life is this. It will only end the difficulties when you leave the world. Till you are on the earth, the difficulties are not ever going to leave you. Some way or the other, something or the other will keep happening, but become so strong magnet to miracles that anything cannot stop you and nothing can stop you. Let's listen to Parul to go to the next chapter, the last sharing from Parul, and we have to begin
Good morning,
to
ma'am.
retreat. Morning.
मैम मेरी डॉटर का कल एनुअल फंक्शन था, अच्छा हुआ। मैं वहाँ पे जाने से पहले उसके लिए प्रे कर रही थी, थैंक यू बोल रही थी। वहाँ पे सब अच्छा रहा। और नेक्स्ट चीज मैम, मैंने कल अपना रिट्रीट का पेमेंट मतलब पेमेंट करके कंप्लीट कर दिया, और मैंने टिकट्स भी बुक कर लिए। उसके लिए मैं बहुत अच्छा फील कर रही थी। अभी
Wow.
मैंने क्रेडिट कार्ड से पे किया, मुझे नहीं पता उसके
Congratulations.
पैसे कहाँ से आएंगे। पता नहीं, अभी मैं बुक तो कर दी, अब देखेंगे क्या होगा।
So you now, she has taught you, Rhonda has taught you
या
when you pay the bill, and then if you have the money, write thank you for the money. Go to that message, email yourself, thank you for the money. Okay?
ओ
And when you say
मैम,
thank you for the money, and then when it is paid, then say thank you paid. These two actions are very important. Will not bring you in adversity or a negative frequency. Do it.
ओके मैम,
Don't forget that. And you will see
ओके।
magically that money is paid, not even you didn't have to bother, and it'll be paid.
यस मैम। और मैम एक चीज की, बैंगलोर का ट्रैफिक बहुत ज्यादा होता है मोस्टली आजकल।
Mm.
मैं जब घर से निकल रही हूँ तो जाने से पहले उस वे को और अपने ट्रिप को थैंक यू बोलती हूँ। मैं पता नहीं कैसे ट्रिप पूरा ट्रैफिक नहीं होता। कल मैं 15 किलोमीटर गई, 35-40 मिनट में पहुंच गई। बैंगलोर में इतना टाइम जाने के लिए कम से कम 1 आवर 1.5 आवर्स लगता है। तो ये मेरा 2-3-4 दिन से मैं ऑफिस जा रही हूँ, तो मैं बोलती हूँ कि थैंक यू, तो ट्रैफिक नहीं मिलता। और बैंगलोर के ट्रैफिक पे काम कर रहा है, ये तो बहुत अच्छी चीज है।
Yeah, definitely. It's so true. When we were in Bangalore, my friend taking us to in the Bangalore, and when we were traveling to Mysore, he says that we have to leave early because it takes 2 hours, 3 hours to get out of the city. And early morning, the traffic starts. And when I asked him, Anil, where is the traffic? He says, I don't know. I don't know. He had no answer because I will command the magnificent outcomes without me commanding. Trust me.
यस,
I'm not even saying it in words, but because I have a belief that I travel so easy, 18, 16, 17 hours we travel from mm, Uti to Vijayawada by road.
ओके।
Non We had only one or two stops for very long, short time. And can you imagine that there was no tiredness? We didn't get tired. Is it possible? And for a person like me, who used to carry the sekne wala, like warm heaters and what is का heating pad, मैं भूल ही गई उसका नाम भी. So that is what is going to happen with all of us if we vibrate on the right frequency, even in the worst of time. Thank you,
यस
Parul,
मैम।
for sharing. I
एक,
hope you're done. You want to say something else? I think Aman, just bring her on.
यस
Yeah.
मैम, यस मैम। कल मैं जब अपने बुकिंग करके मैंने सिस्टर को बताया कि मैं रिट्रीट में जा रही हूँ, तो पूछी तुम किसी को जानती हो वहां पे? मैंने कहा "अब तो बहुत लोग को जानती हूँ।" पहले बहुत, अभी सबकी सबसे रोज मिलती हूँ तो सबको जानती हूँ मैं। तो इट्स नाइस मैम।
Thank you so
थैंक
much.
यू
Thank
मैम।
you. Didar is writing. You said something, I can't read that, Didar, but let's begin the reading and I'll talk to you after. All right, before your very eyes. You know what? These techniques have become automated in my subconscious mind. मुझे बहुत सारा कुछ physically नहीं करना पड़ता. Only I'm maintaining my frequency. I didn't say, मैंने बनी से पूछा 7:30 बजे अस्पताल जाना है तो पहले मैं दीपक को बोल दूं कि लेसन उसने पढ़ना है. I can't tell him in the last minute that you have to read the chapter. He says, no, you read the chapter, then we'll go. How God helps you? He is feeling uncomfortable and he's telling me still to go on. Isn't it magic? I find these kind of things happening every moment with me. So let's begin with the prayer before your very eyes. We'll read the chapter 22 on my daughter's birthday. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart and give me a smile. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your child, with mercy, love, compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Trust me, guys, when I'm reading this prayer today, and I find that everything is imbibed in me. Everyone keep your eyes closed, put your both hands in the Namaste Mudra, bow down your head, and imagine one person which is troubling you the most, and you're helpless. Imagine that person is standing in. With the closed eyes, look into the eyes of that person and call out the name and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes and we are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands. Tighter, harder, 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 and put this forgiveness energy where you have some discomfort in your body. And while touching there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes. And today I did this prayer for my son, taking the responsibility. If it is happening to me, it's my responsibility to release what I'm holding in my mind. And what I'm holding in my mind is always thinking, ye nahi karta, ye nahi karta, iski wajah se, uski wajah se. And today I've got the reflection that I have to take the responsibility and to come out of the situation. So I've done the forgiveness for my son. All right. My check. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, for the next manifestation. Till the next check. I don't keep changing. I keep keeping and keep thanking if it is manifested. I have manifested 3 times more than what I had written, by the way. but it's all divine plan. So even in the worst of the conditions, you can still do it by just being a child of God. Really, when I'm reading today, I see that every word, for example, compassion for all. Do I have compassion for all? The name you read, I still feel that I'm your child. Gaze upon me with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. So मैं ये प्रेयर आप लोगों के नहीं लिए पढ़ रही हूँ, मैं अपने लिए ही पढ़ रही हूँ और मेरे पास रिजल्ट्स आ रहे हैं। वो ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज है कि मैं अपने लिए जो करती हूँ वो आपके साथ भी अच्छा ही होता है। और क्या मांग सकती थी मैं ऊपर वाले से? So let's see what is this day 22 before your very eyes. Is there anybody new? Joining only today is like your day one. Can you raise your hand or write me in the chat box? But otherwise also somebody is listening the recordings. Remember, even if it is day 22 for us, take it your day one. We welcome you, Manjula. So even if it is your day one, your journey, your magical journey can start from today. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. Thank you, Aarti. If you practice it today, you will create miracles and share it with me tomorrow. If I can share my miracles even in the worst conditions, results, nothing can stop us. We have become unstoppable. Nothing can stop us from creating miracles. So that's for you to understand. And if you practice, listen to me very carefully. If you have any question, you can ask me or listen to the recording again and again, and have this book called Magic. And we are on page 195, before your very eyes. This world, after all, our science and sciences, is still a miracle, wonderful, inscrutable, magical, and more to whosoever will think of it. For me, it's exactly true the way it is. 7 years ago, when I first discovered the secret and the magical power of gratitude, I made a list of all my desires. It was a long list. At that time, there seemed to be no possible way my desires could come true. It's such a true story of mine. It matches so much with Rhonda. I cannot relate enough, more understand it, how beautifully she's just talking about me. And then when I listen to her and I practice, I'm such a powerful magnet to miracles. So it was a long list. At that time, there was seemed to be no possible way my desires could come true. Nevertheless, I took my top 10 desires and I carried them with me on a piece of paper every day. I will show you that I still follow to the core. I still have my sheets around my table. At them, not even reading them. They're making things, chiseling, everything. I took my top 10 desire and carried them with me on a piece of paper every day. Whenever I had an opportunity, I would take out my list and read through it, giving as much gratitude for each desire as I could, as though I had received it. Trust me, the moment I hold these kind of papers within me, whenever only I have a glance on it, I have gratitude. I have a heart full of gratitude that has transformed all my miseries into miracle. And that day is not far. That day is not far that I will not be able to share any more miseries with you. Because I know it's happening for my good, for my more learnings. That's how I love it. With my number one desire, the desire I wanted more than anything else, I kept it constantly in my mind and I would say the magic words, thank you, for it multiple times in a day and feel as if it had come true. One by one, every desire on my list magically appeared before my very eyes. As I received my desires, I would cross them off my list. And when I had new desires, I would add them to my list. One of my desires from my original long list was to travel to Bora Bora near Tahiti. After spending a beautiful week at the exact place in Bora Bora, another beautiful thing happened. I was flying to the mainland of Tahiti on my way home when the airplane stopped en route to pick up passengers. The flight had been empty, but it filled to the brim with native Tahitians, and suddenly laughter, smiling faces, and a happiness that was palpable surrounded me. As I enjoyed the short flight with these beautiful people, it became crystal clear to me the reason why they were so happy. They were grateful to be alive. They were grateful to be on the airplane. They were grateful to be with each other. They were grateful for where they were going. They were grateful for everything. I could have stayed on that plane and traveled around the world with them. It felt so good to be with them. But something inside announced me that I had just received my final desire. What was that? Bora Bora was the last desire on my original long list. And the reason I was on that plane was before my very eyes. What was that? Got it? The only ingredient she used was gratitude. उसको वो लिखने के बाद याद भी नहीं और जब उसको प्लेन में उसके साथ हुआ माय इंटरनेट इशू या इट वाज इज इट बेटर नाउ थैंक यू सो मच so I've shared this story as an inspiration for you because no matter how big your desires seem to be you can receive them through gratitude. Even more than that, gratitude will bring a joy and a happiness for life that you have never felt before, and that is truly priceless. From the time I began using gratitude and the law of attraction to the time I received my final desire on my original list was 4 years. To give you an idea of the enormousness of receiving all my desires in that amount of time, when I created my desire list, my company was $2 million in debt. And I had 2 months before I would be forced to shut it down and would lose my home and everything I own. The money I owed on my personal credit card to own a big house overlooking the ocean, to travel to exotic places in the world, to have paid all my debts, to expand my company, to restore every relationship to the best it could be, improve the quality of my family's lives, to be 100% healthy again, and have unlimited energy and excitement for life, along with the usual list of material things. And my number one desire, which seemed like an absolute impossibility to many of the people around me, was to bring joy to million of people through my work. The very first desire that I received was bringing joy to millions of people through my work. The rest, my desires magically followed, and one by one, as they appeared before my very eyes, I crossed them off my list. So now it's your turn to use gratitude's magical power to make your desires appear before your very eyes at the start of the day. Today, take your top 10 desired list that you created. Read through each sentence and desire on your list. And for 1 minute, imagine or visualize that you have received your desire and feel as much gratitude as you can as if you have it now. Carry your desire list with you today in your pocket on at least 2 occasions in the day. Take your list out, read through it, and feel as much gratitude for each one as you can. Feel as much gratitude as though you have received it. If you want your desires to come more quickly, I would highly recommend that you carry your list with you in your wallet or purse from this day forward. And whenever you have time, open it up, read through it, and feel as much gratitude as you can for each one. When your desires appear before your very eyes, cross them off your list and add more. And if you are like me, each time you cross a desire off your list, you will be in tears of joy because what seemed impossible was made possible through the magical power of gratitude. With that, I come to an end, but there is a message came in between when I was reading. If you want to make it subliminal, make your list of desires and place it at many places in your house if you feel comfortable. Especially you can put it in the washroom. They are there in my washroom. I don't have to remind myself again and again. मेरे को एक करना होता है, लिखना होता है और फिर से पेस्ट करना होता है. एंड इन द वॉशरूम व्हेन यू हैव गीजर्स ऑन तो वो जो पेपर है वो खराब हो जाता है. मैंने इसके लिए नेक्स्ट स्टेप भी गई हुई हूँ. यू गेट शीट्स which are plastic sheets and you can write with markers. They can be reused and then I paste them. I pasted them also. Aman has done a lot of work on my visualization. He has put written with his own hand, his own handwriting, and pasted in my washroom. My washroom mirror is very big. So I make that, you shape sheets all around. On the transparent with colored pens, I've written markers, bold letters to bombard my brain because now we spend so much of time in the washroom. So you can make it blessing in a disguise, do that. But then my fridge where I sit the most is just opposite me. That's my vision board. Then when I go to my bedroom, I have a board in front of me. I've written them there. So that subliminal effect has made me more magnet to miracles. It had made my life more easy. So before I listen to Didar, let me reread what we have to do today. Number one, we have to count the blessings. So I will count my blessings saying, thank you for this chapter. Thank you for teaching me again and again and again and making me profound manifester whose millions and millions of people are following so that my dream is fulfilled, my vision, my purpose of life. And when I leave the world, I don't know when it is that, but I'm accomplishing each day in many ways. And I'm so grateful for that because I don't know what is the last day, what is the last breath. But I will keep counting my blessings as if today is the last day of my life. Cancel, cancel. So today I will be again writing lots of gratitude to Rhonda for teaching me again and again and again and reminding me where I need to fine tune myself to be more magnetic and attract more. And after that, I will reread it. As Chintan asked me, what does it mean? How does it work? What it is? So I gave him the answer VAK. When we write, it's visual. When we read, it's auditory. And when we listen and feel it, it's all magical. No wonder our journals are treated in a divine way. I can't take the responsibility that everything is because of me, but I'm totally divinely guided to do things I'm doing. And they are magical, and you can see me creating magic. And when you create magic, that's my magic. I own it, and I'm so grateful to everyone from the bottom of my heart. So at the start of the day, take your top 10 desire list that you created. Read through each sentence and desire on your list, and for 1 minute, imagine or visualize that you have received your desire. Feel as much gratitude as you can. So carry your desire list with you today in your pocket on at least 2 occasions in the day. Take out your list, read through it, and feel as much gratitude as you can. And just before you go to sleep, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. With that, we come to an end of reading this chapter. And tomorrow we will be reading day 23, the magical air that you breathe. So from now onward, you will find every chapter creating so many miracles in your life because you've reached to the level where you are a powerful magnet to create those miracles. Yes, let's listen to Didar.
Very good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Am I audible? सो मैम, एक तो पहले आप बोल रहे थे मैजिक अपना हीलिंग वो हीटिंग पैड के बारे में. सो आई वाज सेइंग दिस इज मैजिक दैट यू इवन फॉरगॉट योर हीटिंग पैड जो आप हमेशा एक्स्ट्रा रखते थे.
बिकॉज उसके बिना मैं यहाँ बैठती थी ना, तो मेरे पास आई हैव अ बोर्ड नेक्स्ट टू मी वेयर आई कैन दिस हाउस इज एन ओल्ड, तो इसमें इतने पॉइंट्स नहीं है, तो मैंने अमन ने मुझे ना ये बोर्ड बना के दिया हुआ है, वो हीटिंग पैड यहाँ लगा के मैं उसको बैग में रख के बैठती थी व्हेन आई विल रीड चैप्टर्स और आई डू हीलिंग. इतना मैं उसकी एडिक्टिव थी क्योंकि पेन ही होती रहती थी बॉडी में.
अब आप देखो कहाँ आ गए हो, आपका नाम, आपको नाम ही नहीं याद उसका.
Because of my
Amazing.
strength and weakness. Strength is, I don't remember the old stories which are painful. I forgive them very quickly. And I don't remember names is my weakness. I don't remember numbers. I don't remember. Thank you so much for noticing
Ma'am,
that. Yeah.
so about the like desire list, as you were saying, that we can paste it in the washrooms as well. So what I was doing is मैं अपना magic check ना washroom में लगा के रखा हुआ था. Could be मतलब जैसे आपने starting में बोला था कि we can start with the lower amount,
Mhm.
but me being Didar, so I started with the hefty one
Big
only.
mouth.
हाँ जी. I'm sure it is work, मतलब वो पता लग रहा है कि वो हो रहा है, but ठीक है मतलब the due course of time which universe will take. So it was in the washroom, then you Narchana too said it, and मेरे को भी लगा, she said नहीं यार ये washroom में नहीं होना चाहिए, washroom की energy ऐसी वैसी. So I like took out the magic check and I pasted in my room. So can we like paste the desire list in washroom? मतलब मेरे को practically लगता है कि उसमें कोई problem नहीं है. Just wanted to ask.
मैं तो करती हूँ सब कुछ, मैं तो सब कुछ कर चुकी हूँ और सब कुछ मैनिफेस्ट हो चुका है. बहुत बहुत बहुत. ये जो आज मैं आप सबके साथ बैठी हूँ, ये मैंने सोचा भी नहीं था, सच में बता रही हूँ कि इतना बड़ा करूंगी मैं. आई ओपन दिस फॉर माई डॉटर, शी लेफ्ट मी एंड देन आई टुक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एंड टुक इट फर्दर. सो ये अपने आप ही हो रहा है विदाउट मी आस्किंग फॉर इट. तो जो मैं नहीं मांगती वो पूरा हो रहा है. आप लिखोगे तो वो तो पूरा होना ही होना है.
Right. Thank you
तो
so
भी
much for clarity.
या magic dust on you for all your dreams to come true. Yes. Hi, Sunny. I saw you working in the group. You made a list of the children and then you pasted the picture. You did or mom did, whatever, but you are fulfilling my desire of my children working with me. And you are like my grandchildren. Thank you so much.
I have a confusion what to write in the miracle jar.
Okay. So remember, Vivan, one thing very clearly, that every day we are having a every night when we go to sleep. Many people don't wake up in the morning. Don't get scared. I'm telling you the real story. You should understand what to write in that jar. So, isn't it a miracle that many people die in the morning, but we are alive? Do you find it a miracle, or you find it like "ऐसा तो होना ही था"? We have to believe in it's a miracle. Miracle. So put it in the jar, write on the slip, and write, "Thank you for giving me another day of magic."
Okay.
And then when you see that all that you're wanting, for example, your mom, dad is in love with each other, there is a harmony at home, and you find your teachers are loving you. These are miracles. They are not happening with everyone. Am I right? So all these things which you find it a miracle, make a note and put it in the jar. That's all. For
And
example, you have clothes to wear. There are so many beggars on the road, they don't have them. Is it a miracle you have them and you have got so many? For example, you have everything you want. You are made an artist. You can draw so beautifully. Everybody can draw like you. No, your friends cannot make what you are doing. So you are so blessed. These all are miracles, Vivan. You wanted to say something else?
Uh, and I didn't put the gratitude because yesterday I was very, very sleepy.
That's okay. You can miss on one day. I also miss it.
Did I complete this? That is the updated
Really?
list which he is showing.
My God.
The list of people who are coming for retreat, the
Yeah.
friends. Yeah, so we update it today and send it to Aman Bhaiya, right? Okay.
Thank you so much. Now, next we have to plan कि हमने तुम बच्चों ने वहां क्या क्या करना है. You being the leader.
I know.
Day one क्या करना
I
है,
have,
day two क्या करना है.
Mm.
You
I have
have
lots
in
of
your mind?
in my mind.
He has
Put it
lots
on
of
the
things in
paper.
his mind.
I have lots of games in my mind.
From
Play.
start preparing them when you get time, but keep uh, your studies important. Just keep
Oh,
half an hour, 15 minutes for it in a day. What will we do? And keep writing in your this notebook where you've made the list. Now
okay.
write their age,
Okay.
what we can do with them. Just keep planning,
Okay.
right? हम ये करेंगे, हम ये करेंगे, हम ये करेंगे. All right? Any other question?
No, thank you.
God bless you. I love you. It's so mesmerizing. It's so fulfilling. My life. What more I need to ask? Totally at the stage of nothing. More than me about this retreat. You know, I don't even know. Amit, he paid and told me, Ma, I've paid the money and I'm coming for the retreat. Do I have to really work? Am I working any hard? You all know that. I think people who know who are coming for the retreat from the retreat group, कुछ भी नहीं करना पड़ रहा. I just think of it. अरे बाबा ये भी आने के लिए कह रहे थे मुझे भूल गया मैं उनको भी पूछ लूं. मैं just पूछा they said here is the money we've paid and we are joining. क्या बोलोगे आप इसको? Yes, Deepak, I would like to listen from you. And I would like to ask Deepak, when we started this journey, Dida, they started actually this journey, Didar and Jatin. Though they are, I would say, Dida, you should never think of it, you can't go. And Dimpy has failed in coming so many times, but just being logical. ये है तो ये कैसे होगा? Give it to the God. भाई मुझे तो जाना ही जाना है, कैसे जाना? Let the God decide that. We put the barriers. ये reason है मैं ये नहीं जा सकता. What you're going to miss, you don't know. What God is going to create. I have no idea. Yes, Deepak, when we started, were you comfortable enough to think that these many people will get ready to go?
फ्रैंकली मैम मेरे को लग रहा था कि 10 मतलब 10 रूम्स बुक हो जाए तो वो बड़ी बात होगी। टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट मुझे लग रहा था कि उदयपुर जैसी जगह पे इतने दूर से लोग सोचेंगे वगैरह वगैरह। एंड बट अभी आप देखोगे तो 35 तो मतलब 35 यानी कि ऑलमोस्ट अपने
38.
16। हाँ 38। तो अपने 17-18 रूम्स तो ऐसे ही हो चुके हैं। ठीक है फुली ऑक्यूपाइड वगैरह। और मैंने उसको वैसे भी वेंडर को बोल रखा है कि एडिशनल इतने रूम सॉफ्ट होल्ड पे डाल देना। तो दिस इज जस्ट सो miraculous।
Miraculous.
सो मिराकुलस मैम। और मैं पता है क्या था कि मेरी एक फ्रेंड है उसने पिछले साल एक स्पिरिचुअल रिट्रीट कराया था उदयपुर के अंदर। शी इज़ फ्रॉम सम अदर ग्रुप। तो दीज गाइज वर चार्जिंग लाइक 40,000 फॉर आई थिंक 3 या 4 डेज का पर हेड। तो मैं सोचा था यार स्पिरिचुअल रिट्रीट तो इतने महंगे होते हैं और अपन लोग कैसे क्या करेंगे। बट इफ़ यू लुक एट द प्राइसिंग विच वी आर गिविंग तो जिस प्राइसिंग में हम कर रहे हैं मैम मैं
Exactly.
सच बता रहा हूँ कि उसमें तो सिर्फ होटल बुक होता है ये स्पिरिचुअल रिट्रीट प्लस
खाना
खाना
भी नहीं
वाना
मिलता,
ये भी
खाना
नहीं
भी नहीं
मिलता,
मिलता, नहीं
खाना
मिलता,
भी नहीं मिलता।
नहीं
तो
मिलता। मे बी
आई
वन ब्रेकफास्ट, दैट्स इट।
या ब्रेकफास्ट मिलता है, डाटा विल से। तो मैं ये बोल
या
रहा हूँ कि जो वैल्यू हम दे रहे हैं मैम, आप दे रहे हो। और मैं पता है अमन जी को एक चीज़ यही बोल रहा था कि द डिफरेंस बिटवीन रोमी मैम एंड अदर मैनिफेस्टेशन कोचेज आउट देयर इज द इंटेंट इज डिफरेंट। द इंटेंट इज मैम वांट्स टू कंट्रीब्यूट, मैम
या
वांट्स
टोटली।
टू गिव वैल्यू। मैम मतलब मनी माइंडसेट होता है कुछ कोचेज में कि मेरे को पैसा बनाना है मेरे कोच ये बेच के कोर्सेज या मेरी चीज़ें करके। बट मैम का मनी फर्स्ट है ही नहीं। मैम का फर्स्ट ये है कि हाउ टू ब्रिंग एवरीवन आउट ऑफ मिजरी। मैं जो अभी
या
यहाँ खड़ा हूँ और मैं आई एम प्रिटी प्रिटी श्योर कि अगर मैं ग्रैटिट्यूड से नहीं जुड़ा होता तो मैं अभी जिस सिचुएशन में हूँ, जैसे मेरे को नेक्स्ट मंथ का नहीं पता कि कैसे पैसा आएगा, कैसे मेरे वो चीज़ें होगी। बट ऑफ कोर्स हाँ, मेरे पास बैकअप थोड़ा है, आई कैन यूज़। बट जितना मैं पॉजिटिव हूँ, 2 महीने भी हो गए और 1 महीना पहले पता भी था, मैं नहीं हो सकता था। मतलब अगर मैं ये ग्रैटिट्यूड में नहीं होता। ये देखिए मेरी वाइफ ने आज मेरे को गिफ्ट दिया सुबह, ये हार्ड कवर में गोल्डन, ये इसमें
या
इम्बाइबिंग के अंदर, ये जो मैं आपको बुक बोल रहा था ना, थिंक एंड
या
ग्रो रिच, वो
या
वाली मैं। तो वो मेरी वाइफ ने आज सुबह मेरे को गिफ्ट किया।
वाह।
तो मतलब आई एम सो फॉर्चुनेट मैम कि ये ग्रैटिट्यूड माइंडसेट में आने के बाद, आपकी फैमिली से जुड़ने के बाद, मतलब ये सारे जो यहाँ पे दिखते हैं ना पार्टिसिपेंट्स, मैं ये बोलूँगा कि मेरे रिलेटिव से भी मेरे को अभी उतना अटैचमेंट नहीं है
या
जितना मुझे इन लोगों
क्लोज
से
है।
है। और
यस।
जो प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म है, मतलब क्या होता है रिलेटिव से हम लोग जो बोलते हैं, भले ही जैसे किसी को अपन ने बताया कि मैंने ये नया इस्टेब्लिशमेंट खोला, तो बोलेंगे बहुत अच्छा, लेकिन उनको जलन होगी। वो
हाँ,
लोग मन
दे आर
में,
नॉट कंफर्टेबल।
दे आर नॉट कंफर्टेबल, ठीक है। बट यहाँ पे जब मैं शेयर करता हूँ, मानसी जी शेयर करते हैं, दीदार जी शेयर करते हैं, नीरू जी शेयर करते हैं, रूपाली जी शेयर
कोई भी।
करते हैं, कोई भी शेयर करे, तो बाकी सब लोग मैजिक डस्ट डालते हैं कि और अच्छा हो। अभी आपकी डॉटर आई तो माय फर्स्ट थिंग वाज कि भाई तुम्हारा बर्थडे बेस्ट हो, अब तक का
या
सबसे बेस्ट हो, ब्लेस्ड। क्योंकि वो प्योरेस्ट फीलिंग मैम, यही समझ में जैसे
या
रोंडा का आज का चैप्टर था, उसमें पहला उसने क्या लिखा था, उसकी जो फर्स्ट डिजायर थी वो ये थी, हर इंटेंट वाज टू गिव द जॉय टू मेनी।
या
तो
एग्जैक्टली।
when the when the desire is to give out, then you become और attract most miracles। तो आप भी, मुझे पता है मैम कि आने वाले जो साल होने वाले हैं मैम, इसमें यू डोंट रियलाइज कि आप कहाँ पे कितने बड़े सेलिब्रिटी बनने वाले हो। फिर शाहरुख खान आएगा, आपका ऑटोग्राफ लेना है, रूमी मैम प्लीज ऑटोग्राफ दे दो। फिर नीरू जी से नया सॉन्ग बनवाएंगे शाहरुख का। शाहरुख खान उस पर डांस करेगा।
Sweet, so sweet, so sweet.
या
So I want to tell you how it completed. I've been learning, and ये मैंने आपको वहां देना है. This is my needs. I'll bring it in.
कंट्रीब्यूशन, ग्रोथ,
Because
चेंज।
I saw that what gives me the most pleasure, and nothing is in the last, though I have achieved it. I have achieved it because nothing inspires me more than contribution. And when that inspires you, this what has to come back, you can witness it. And you are already sure of it. More than me, you are sure of it.
यस,
And that's what you're
100%,
getting. So,
200%, 400%।
yes. So make sure when we come to the, matlab, even if I forgive or forget or whatever I do, I must align your goals with your needs. मुझे ये ये मेरी नीड सबकी नहीं हो सकती है ना, तब आपके ड्रीम्स एक्चुअली फुलफिल होने में बहुत बड़ी सपोर्ट मिलती है। सो आई हैव टू अलाइन एवरीबडीज नीड देयर विद वन ऑन वन, ताकि कोई भी बच के नहीं जाए, और फिर आप वैसे हो जाओ जैसे मैं हूं। मेरा यही सपना, तभी हम वी कैन रीच द मिलियंस, अदरवाइज इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल। सो यू वांट टू से समथिंग एल्स बिफोर आई गो टू अनदर पर्सन?
नहीं मैम, दैट्स ऑल, दैट्स ऑल।
Thank you so much.
थैंक यू।
Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for realizing what I really and feeling it with me and making it come. News पास में ही है, अब आने वाली है.
Good morning, ma'am, and good
Very
morning,
good.
family.
Good
And
morning.
ma'am, yes, as Deepakji said, you are one of those manifestation coach. Even though for me, this is for the first time I have joined such group, manifestation, writing group. I haven't. I have read so many like testimonials and all, and I was always eager whether I should join or not. But the value you are giving to this group is just beyond our imagination, ma'am. Matlab, you are contributing to each and every person. I was just discussing with my husband and the ma'am keeps on repeating everyone's name कि उसको ये था अब वो ऐसा हो गया है मतलब to keep all this thing in mind it's मतलब even though we are not meeting physically right now but still the connection is there that you are talking about everyone and showing their strength to everyone see how they have overcome their problems so that is the best thing and second like a magic I can say or a miracle or a blessing I can say ma'am, after almost like 2.5 years from the time my father got diagnosed, today for the first time he's traveling to another city to attend a wedding.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing.
It's
Magic dust on
yeah,
him, more
yeah,
miracles
ma'am.
over him,
Seriously, he
and
just
he's all hail and hearty.
yes, he's leaving. He just left from Model Town to Bareilly in a car. My brother arranged a driver, and till from the last 2.5 years, like more than 90% of the visits were to either to a doctor, hospital, physiotherapist, and one or the other person, or the diagnostic center only, ma'am, or
And
once in a
now
while to temples.
he will transform magically because the joy he will go and find there will make him to
Absolutely.
vibrate on a different frequency. That joy
Absolutely,
is the
ma'am.
key.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, that's what ma'am since morning I was thinking to tell you. Then I thought कि मैं 7:30 वाले सेशन में बोलूंगी by that time पापा will be starting from home because वो एक रहता है ना कि इतना टाइम हो चुका है वो गए नहीं है. Before that he used to travel alone. ट्रेन में जा रहे हैं, बस में जा रहे हैं, जैसे भी जाते
Yeah.
थे he used to go. Right? So for him because he'll be meeting his relatives after like almost like 3 years, ma'am. Almost 3 years he'll be seeing his cousins and all. And in between three times the program was finalized कि पापा जाने वाले हैं किसकी wedding में ये वो tickets got cancelled every time ma'am because of his health.
Oh. More power to him for a safe journey and
Thank you so much.
cherishing these kind of rewards. He's all set to channel, to magnetize in his life, and we are looking for those miracles. God bless you, and I love you. Quickly, let's end the session. Niru, go ahead. Niru? Yes, Rupali.
मैम एक्चुअली हम डॉक्टर्स को ना यहाँ पे थेरेपिस्ट की क्लासेस लेनी होती है, उनको पढ़ाना होता है। तो सब भी इससे पहले जो भी डॉक्टर था वो ऐसे ही मतलब verbally उनको कुछ भी पढ़ा के चले जाते थे। तो जब मेरी पोस्टिंग लगी तो मैंने उनसे बोला कि कोई बोर्ड है क्या, व्हाइट बोर्ड हो जिसपे मैं मार्कर से उनको प्रॉपरली पढ़ा पाऊँ। तो मैम 4 साल हो गए यहाँ पे एक सुपर वो काम करते हुए, उसने कभी बोर्ड नहीं देखा। सर गए जो मेरे मतलब वो स्टोर रूम में गए, उन्होंने देखा कि बोर्ड वो भी उन्हें ऐसे डाला तस्वीर के पीछे, पेंटिंग के पीछे उनको मिला। और उस पेपर ने बोला 4 साल हुए हैं सफाई करते हुए, मुझे तो आज तक कभी बोर्ड नहीं देखा। फिर बोर्ड के बाद अब ये था कि इसको स्टैंड कैसे करना है, उस बोर्ड को कैसे मैं बस रख के तो नहीं लिख सकती हूँ। तो सर कुछ लोग सर ने जब सफाई वगैरह करवा दी बोर्ड की तो वो अंदर चेक करके आए तो उनको वो ट्राइपॉड वाला होता है ना बोर्ड, उनको वो भी मिल गया। उन्होंने वो भी लगवा दिया, पूरा अरेंज करवा दिया। फिर यहाँ पे कुछ क्लासेस तो लेते नहीं है तो व्हाइट मार्कर और वो तो पता नहीं कैसे मैम सब कुछ अरेंज करवा दिया यूनिवर्स ने। एंड मैंने बहुत परफेक्टली क्लास ली और सारे थेरेपिस्ट जितने मतलब मेरे स्टूडेंट्स थे वो बहुत हैप्पीली होके गए, उनको बहुत समझ में भी आया और बहुत अच्छा
Wow.
रहा आगे। मैजिकली वो
More
बोर्ड
power to
अपीयर
you.
हुआ लाइक और वो थोड़ा सा मतलब टूटा हुआ था नीचे से लेकिन परफेक्ट था मेरे लिए, मैं जितना अच्छा कर सकती थी। तो ये हुआ, मैं मैजिकली अपीयर हुआ बोर्ड।
Wonderful. God bless you.
थैंक
Thank
यू
you for
मैम।
sharing, and more power to you for creating more miracles. Thank you. Yes, Niru. She feels so good even with the small, small miracles.
मैम गुड
That's
मॉर्निंग
her
मैम।
strength. Very good morning.
मैम सबसे पहले तो थैंक यू सो मच टू यू एंड ऑल फैमिली मेंबर्स कि मतलब मैं शेयर नहीं करना चाहती हूँ, फिर भी मैं शेयर कर देती हूँ कुछ ना कुछ।
God
कि
bless you.
मतलब
God bless you.
थैंक यू सो मच। एक तो मतलब जो मैं फैमिली मिस कर रही थी ना, कि वो मुझे मिल गई मैम, आपके थ्रू मिल गई। थैंक यू सो मच मैम। और दूसरा मैम, जो दीपक जी ने कहा ना कि आप वो कोच हो कि मनी इम्पोर्टेंट है, लेकिन आप मनी को प्रायोरिटी उतना ज्यादा नहीं करते हो, फैमिली को सबसे पहले करते हो, आप सबको सुनते हो मैम। सो जैसे मैम मैनिफेस्टेशन का एक सेशन था जो दूसरे कोच का हम लोग कर रहे थे, तो मैम उनका 2 ईयर से हम लोग सोच रहे थे करने के लिए, लेकिन क्या हो रहा था कि मतलब मेरे लिए कि उनका जो प्राइस था ना मैम, 10,000 to 15,000 प्लस जीएसटी अभी उनका हो गया, वो भी 1 डे के लिए। तो मैं सोचती थी एक दिन में मैनिफेस्टेशन कैसे हो जाएगा, एक दिन में तो हो ही नहीं सकता ना। तो फिर मेरे बॉस कहते थे नहीं तू चली जा चली जा, एक दिन में फर्क पड़ जाएगा। उनके एक दिन में कुछ भी नहीं होगा, एक दिन में थोड़ा से थोड़ी देर के लिए रहेगा, लेकिन स्टेबिलिटी नहीं होगी। तो मैम मैं कहीं ना कहीं फाइंड तो कर ही रही थी ऐसा कुछ, तो आप तो मुझे मिल ही गए उसमें।
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम। और चेंज तो मैम आपने बहुत कर दिया मेरे को और पूरी फैमिली में, थैंक यू
अभी
सो मच
पार्टी
मैम।
शुरू हुई है. God bless you.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम। थैंक यू। दैट्स इट मैम।
Yes,
थैंक यू।
Nitu. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Nitu. Yes.
राधे राधे, जय श्री कृष्णा मैम।
My net is not still. Radhe Radhe, Jai Shri Krishna.
सभी को राधे राधे, फैमिली मेंबर्स को। मैम मुझे भी ये बात आपको बहुत पहले से बतानी थी, जो नीरू मैम ने अभी शेयर की है ना आपसे। मैं सच बताऊं, मैंने ये फर्स्ट टाइम है जो मैं अटेंड कर रही हूँ मैम आपका। मेरे जो हस्बैंड है ना मैम, इन्होंने पहले अटेंड किया हुआ था, जैसे मैनिफेस्टेशन वगैरह ये करते थे और बताते रहते थे मुझे कि ऐसे करना चाहिए, ऐसे करना चाहिए। और मुझे पकड़ पकड़ के खींच खींच के लाते थे, बैठो सुनो सुनो। पर मैम मेरा माइंड काम नहीं करता था, मतलब मेरा मन ही नहीं करता था कि मैं सुनूं। और वास्तव में वो लोग क्या है ना, बात करते करते बस वहीं उनकी सुई आ जाती थी कि इतने पैसे आपको जमा करने हैं, ये वो। तो वो वाइब्रेशन नहीं आती थी कि जैसे वो कह रहे हैं कि आपको ऐसा करना चाहिए, ऐसे पॉजिटिविटी आएगी, आपको ऐसा बोलना है, ऐसा लिखना है। तो पता नहीं मेरा माइंड ही नहीं करता था बैठने का। ये मुझसे बहुत कहते थे कि यार तुम सुनती क्यों नहीं हो, मेरी बात क्यों नहीं मानती हो, तुम सुनो तुम्हारे साथ और अच्छा होगा। मैं कहा नहीं, मुझे इसको सुनना ही नहीं है। मैंने कहा नहीं, मेरा मन नहीं है, मैं नहीं करूं। और जब आपका इन्होंने स्टार्ट किया ना मैम, ये मतलब इनको 1 महीना हो चुका था, तब भी ये मुझसे बोलते थे कि आओ मैम का सुनो, ये वो। तो मेरा माइंड वैसे ही सेट था कि नहीं यार, वापिस से वही बातें होंगी, मैं सुनने लगूंगी, फिर वही पैसे की बातें आ जाएंगी, फिर मेरा मन वापिस से डाइवर्ट हो जाएगा। तो इन्होंने मैम एक दिन, मैं बहुत पजल्ड हो रही थी गले को लेकर के ना, 2 महीने मैंने बिल्कुल भी सिंगिंग नहीं की थी। तो मैं अंदर से बहुत ज्यादा डिप्रेस हो रही थी, कट कैंसिल, अब कुछ ऐसा नहीं है। तो इन्होंने मेरे को बोला कि प्लीज मेरे कहने से एक बार मैम को सुन लो और इवनिंग सेशन अटेंड कर लो। तो इन्होंने खींच करके मुझे बिठाया वहां पे जबरदस्ती से, और इन्होंने कहा कि आज ये जो हो रहा है ना रिवाइरिंग सेशन है, इसको करो, फॉरगिवनेस प्रेयर करो। मैम मैं उस दिन बैठी इनके कहने से, और जब फॉरगिवनेस ऐसे हो रहा था, तो लिटरली मेरे इतने आंसू निकल रहे थे, इतने आंसू निकल रहे थे। फिर मैंने अपने थ्रॉट को करा। सेकंड बार में आपसे मेरी बात हुई, तब आपने मुझे एक चीज बोली कि सारा पेन आपके थ्रोट पे आ रहा है और आप इस सेशन को अटेंड करो, आप करते रहो, आपके साथ बहुत अच्छा होने वाला है और आप बहुत आगे तक जाओगे। मैम आपके वो जो वर्ड्स है ना, वो मुझे इतने हार्ट पर लग गए कि मैंने, मतलब उसके बाद मैं ज्वाइन करती रही करती रही करती रही। और कब मैं इतनी क्लोज आपके आ गई ना, मैं बता नहीं सकती मैम। मतलब वो अंदर से मैम, मतलब जब मैं आपका अटेंड करने लगी ना मैम इवनिंग का, तो मेरे मतलब रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते थे और इतने
Wow.
आंसू निकलते थे, इतने आंसू निकलते थे। मैं इनसे कहती थी कि मेरे लिए गॉड बन के आप आए हो। हाँ मैम,
सच
मतलब
में गॉड
हमें
ही
जब भी
आते
मैं,
हैं, गॉड ही आते हैं.
हाँ मैम, जब भी मैं परेशान होती हूँ ना, मैं उनको बोलती हूँ तो कोई एंजल बन के मेरे लाइफ में आता है, कोई ना कोई तो आता है। तो मैं इनसे ही बोलती थी कि मेरा थ्रॉट बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं हो रहा, क्या हो रहा है, मैं क्या करूंगी क्या नहीं करूंगी। और जैसे जैसे आपका ज्वाइन करती गई ना मैम, धीरे 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 इंप्रूवमेंट होता गया, होता गया। और एक कॉन्फिडेंस आता गया मेरे अंदर। मैंने वो
Wow.
चीज फील की मैम, आपका जो सेशन अटेंड करती हूँ ना, उसमें लगता है कि आप सबका अच्छा करना चाहते हो, सबका।
Yeah,
यस मैम। और
that's
आपके लिए
lovely.
इतनी इतनी ब्लेसिंग निकलती है, इतनी ब्लेसिंग निकलती है कि मैं क्या बताऊं। मेरे हस्बैंड मतलब इतना आश्चर्य करते हैं कि यार तुम किसी का नहीं सुनते हो। तो तुम इनके लिए पागल हो गई। मैंने कहा और क्या, मैंने कहा तो पागल हूँ यार।
Thank you so much, Neetu, for sharing, and more power to you.
थैंक
And
यू मैम,
I'm
थैंक यू सो
looking
मच।
forward for all your dreams to
यस
come true, because your dreams are my dreams.
यस मैम।
With that, I come to an end. Deepak wants to say something quickly. I have to close the session, Deepak.
यस मैम।
Yes.
सो मैम सिर्फ थोड़ा सा मैजिक डस्ट डाल देना, मेरा क्या आज गला ठीक नहीं है, और मेरे को सेशन
Oh,
देना है इंटर्न्स को। तो मैजिक डस्ट थोड़ी सी डाल।
visualize.
ओके।
It's
ओके।
all right. And pay gratitude in advance and say thank you for such a wonderful session. Everything supported me and everything went magically, beautifully, so well. Universe, thank you, thank you, thank you. And magic dust on you. Everybody's spreading it on you. And when everybody's done it, you are bound to create the miracles. So be it, so be it, so be it. With that, we come to an end. God bless every one of you. Thank you, everyone, for joining every day. Thank you for learning every day. Thank you for practicing every day. Thank you for creating miracles every day. Thank you for sharing every day. Thank you for rewiring your brain. Thank you, thank you, thank you for such miraculous life, and the family universe is creating is definitely going to fulfill all our dreams, not mine, all our dreams. So be it, so be it, so be it. See you.